perhaps these 3 movies that they released now in Phase 5 should have been much, much better. They should have been films that made audiences forget how bad Phase 4 was. But Captain America Brave New World was a very average movie, a film that didn't even deserve to be a movie. It was a story that at best was like a 3-parter, sort of on TV. If you could do Secret Invasion, then why the hell couldn't you do, this Brave New World storyline? Thunderbolts, out of all 3 of these movies, of course I'll be getting to Fantastic Four in a second, but Thunderbolts out of all 3 of these, for me perhaps, is the best. Maybe because it tried to do something different. I don't think that's merit badge enough. That simply because they tried to do something different, that the movie was better. But it was an attempt at sort of making perhaps a super movie differently, having a cast of characters that audiences are not familiar with, which is why perhaps it didn't do well at the cinema. But as a film and as a superhero film, I would still think that it was much, much better than anything the DCEU put out, even at its best, and there was never any best. Now as to Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, every single element of the movie is pretty good. Unfortunately, none of those elements actually come together. Why? That is because the linchpin, that is the script, is bad. The film itself suffers from very weak writing, derivative writing, from writers who perhaps didn't want to lean into the better elements of the Fantastic Four and instead leaned on stuff that we've already seen before.